What is going on, everybody? As you guys may notice, this is going to be a different type of video. I'm on the BR screen right now. I'm going to be giving you some tips and tricks as someone who has been 10-1 and 9-1 multiple times this year. Haven't quite got that 10-0 yet, but I'm really close. Just some tips and tricks that I use in my runs to be able to go far in BR. First round, you're usually just going to look for a position player. Here I have George, Brett Robinson, and Luis Matos. I'm probably just going to go with Matos here. Diamond defense is very important. 99 arm. This is something you want to look for every time. There is Brian Reynolds in the 95 choice round. He also has diamond defense. That's a solid choice too. But I'm going to go with Luis Matos here. As I said, Brian Reynolds, he's center field. I'm actually going to take him. I don't really like much of these other options right now, and Reynolds can play left or right just fine. In this round, I take Austin Hayes, 99 arm. That just completes our outfield, and it's really solid. In the 87 round, you're really always going to want to take Charlie Morton. He's got a pretty solid mix. Brad Hand's also fine if you do want a lefty, but I'm going to take Charlie Morton. Here I'm going to be taking Dominic Leone for the bullpen. I usually just like to get 8 really solid pitchers in the bullpen. I don't care too much about starting pitchers. As long as a pitcher, the 3 main pitchers I look for are changeup, sinker, and cutter. If a pitcher has 2 of those 3, sinker, cutter is really good. Sinker, changeup's also fine. And cutter changeup. Those are all good mixes. If they have 2 of the 3, I usually end up taking them. And here Dominic Leone has a sinker cutter, and I'm usually fine with him as well. For another diamond round, I'm actually going to take Rengifo because switch hitting, and we've got a solid fielding shortstop. In the bronze round here, I'm going to be taking Giolito. Just usually I try to fill up my starting rotation with pitchers that I'm not really going to be using. This is sort of just like a waste pick. In the next round, we get Ryan McMahon. He's a really solid silver hitter. I'm going to be taking him. And after that, I'm going to be going with Gabe Spire here. He's a lefty pitcher. He's got a sinker changeup. That's fine with me. Here, common rounds, I always take a starting pitcher. The next round, also a pretty big waste, so I'm just going to be taking Whit Merrifield here as a bench bat. Next round, I'm going to take Pajes. He's a very solid hitter. After that, I'm going to be taking Jose Cisnero. He's got a sinker, cutter, changeup. Just the perfect mix, all 3. Yeah. Here I'm going to go with Quintana. Not really any good pitchers to choose from, and I don't really need Tyler Nevin. After this, I'm going to go with Munoz again. Not really a good round. Here we go. I'm going to go with Matt Strahm. He is just the perfect lefty pitcher. He's going to get a lot of innings in. He's a great arm out of the bullpen to have. In this round, I'm going to be taking Michael Bush. He's going to go to first for now. Hopefully, I'll get a better first baseman. Here, we get Verlander. It's tough that it's a supercharged starting pitcher. He doesn't really have that good of a pitch mix, so I'm actually going to pass on him right now, and I'm going to go with Chili Davis. This round, I'm going to go Buxton. That's a pretty obvious choice. He's got great hitting for a silver. Here we get Matt Vierling. This is what you want. This is the obvious pick. Here I'm going to take Dalton Jeffries. That will be our last starting pitcher choice. Here, Brooks Raley. You always go with him. He's got perfect mix as well. Sinker, cutter, change. Now we're going to look for 2 righties. We have the 3 lefties. Saucedo, also a solid pitcher to take. He also has sinker, changeup. He's got a sort of interesting release too. That's also a good choice. And here we're basically going to we're going to go with John Schreiber here so we can get our, and here it's going to be Nolan Gorman, just a really solid hitter. So now I'm going to go set the lineup, and I'll be back right after that. Alright, I just set the lineup. This is what it's looking like. We've got Vierling at first base, and he's going to be batting first. Rengifo second, Matos third, Gorman fourth, Reynolds fifth, Hayes sixth, Chili Davis seven, Darno eight, and McMahon ninth. The bench is looking really solid if I ever need a bench bat. The bullpen, this is how I organize it personally. On the top, you'll see we got Schreiber, Spire, and Saucedo, right, left, left. These are my three guys. I'm not going to depend on them the most, but I can 100% go to them. This was a really good draft bullpen-wise. And on the bottom, Cisnero, Morton, Leone, Strom, and Rayleigh. These are my five guys that I'm going to be going to a lot. I organized them just the left, and you see right, left, left, and I'm going to start it again with the rights. Just helps visually organize it for me. Rotation, we're not going to be using any of these guys. And yeah, that's how it looks right now. I'm going to hop into a game and just show you guys how I would walk through one of my games. In a 0-0 game, I'm going to just go with one of those three pitchers up top that I know I can get an inning out of, but they're not my best guy. So I'm going to go with John Schreiber here. He was one of those first three. Here, we're going to be on the bump first with Schreiber. Schreiber does have a funky release. Oh, that's a great play. Rengifo? Oh, he's safe. That would have been a great play. Schreiber does have a funky release. If I face a righty, it's going to be great for me. But here we're just trying to get outs. Just get outs, get out of the inning so we can get some of our better guys in. He's going to pop that up. So there's me one away. Hopefully. Yeah. Get a matchup we want here with Austin Hayes coming up as a righty. This is just an out we absolutely need to get. And we are going to get it on the first pitch. And again, another righty. It is a diamond. We'd like to get him out. It's Ryan Ludwig. Not really give him anything to hit. That was actually something to hit. But we'll get there and we're out of the inning just like that. Here I see it's a left switch. So I'm going to go to one of my lefties. I'm going to go Saucedo. And the main thing here is just try to get on the board in the first inning. Oh, that's going to be... That's a great hit from Veerling. I'm going to send it. And he's hosed. It's okay. It's 2 away. It's unfortunate. Up the middle. I would have scored him, but that's a bad decision on my part. Gorman. That should go. Yeah, it will. Barely. So we have a 2-0 lead. Now, I mean, you can leave Schreiber in if you want. This is a game you should win 99% of the time. I do know a lot of people say take until 2 strikes in BR. I sort of agree with that statement. If you get a good pitch, as that was actually a really good pitch. If you get a pitch you'd like, swing. But yeah, don't be too swing happy in BR. I would normally leave in Schreiber, but just making sure if you want to play safe, you could bring in a new pitcher. Saucedo is a great pitcher to bring in from the bronze tier pitchers. Yep, on the ground. Give him anything. That was a missed spot by me. After a slider inside like that, I like to go change up away. Usually this is going to get him to roll over and miss. Popped it up to the right side. Reacting to off speed. As that was an off speed. I was just early on that. And I missed it. I'm playing pretty poorly right now. Darno's up now. Again, sit fastball. That's gonna do it for the inning. I know I'm up 2, I just need 3 outs. I've been doing well with Saucedo. I'm gonna keep him in until he gives up something. There's one away, pounding away. Again, another fly out to Reynolds. That's 4 batters in a row. No reason to take him out. Up the middle. I'm gonna stay with him because I think there's a lefty. Okay, up the middle. That's gonna just end it for Saucedo anyway. Here I'm gonna go to Gabe Spire. I know it's a lefty, but this is just, I know I can get it out here, and I am gonna get it to end the game. Yeah, that was just me walking through. I know I was talking way too much. Just putting my thoughts, just speaking them out. Just trying to help you guys out. I hope you guys enjoyed. We got the win. That's if you have any other questions, feel free to comment down below. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of content coming out this week. New season drops soon. I am gonna be away during that, but I'll be sure to be dropping content while I'm away. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope I can help some of you guys go flawless in BR.